So we went to dinner last night with some of Bill's family.
Who all went?
Well, there was his sisters and brother-in-laws.
His parents?
His parents, yeah.
Well,
and
that's
I
good.
had met some of the family, and there was probably 7 or 8 of us, and I let him pick where we went. So
That's good.
Yeah.
What a
Bright County EOC. Is this a real event? Okay, and you'll get back with us soon? Okay, thanks. Bye. Carrie, the depot just reported an accident involving GB at an igloo, possible injuries. It's all the information they have. This is real.
All right, get the staff together. We'll do a staff activation of the EOC until we get more information.
Okay.
All right, have we got everybody here?
This is all that's here.
Okay. We just got a hotline call from the depot. There's been an accident there. This is real. There's been an accident with possible injuries. It was involving a GB mine, and it's at Igloo 4262 where they've been working. That's all the information that we got on the heads-up call, but it sounds like that this could escalate. So we're going to go ahead and do a staff activation. It'll probably turn into a full activation after we get more information. So let's get to it. Just get your checklist and let's go to it. Okay, Tad, what was the MCE today?
Carry the pad based on the MCs right here.
Okay. Looking at the MCE, it looks like we're probably going to have to do an EAS. Wade.
Oh, okay, I've got a template I can use to get started.
Okay. The way the MCE looks, it looks like perhaps an evacuation. Let's start out with zones A, B, and F, and then we'll make adjustments when we get the additional information.
Okay.
Okay, have you got anything more from the depot? Oh, good. Here it is. Bright County EOC. (4262). Okay, VX. All right. Okay. Okay, that's the same as the MCE. Are you running from the MCE or have you done an updated plume? Let me check just a second. Tad, have we got any kind of updated plume yet?
Yeah, I just got it. I just got
Okay.
it coming in.
Okay, we just got it. Okay. All right, so let me ask you something here. I'm looking at the initial call, and I'm looking at this call. The initial one was GB Mines, and now you're talking about VX. Is it GB or VX? Okay, it is VX then. Does this make it a community level event? Okay, let me just confirm. You've declared a community level emergency. Your PAR is to evacuate zones A, B, and F. Let us take a look at that, and I'll get back with you with our pad. Bright County out. Thanks. Okay, listen up, everybody. We've got a community level event. The depot has indicated that they had an explosion with VX mines, not GB as first was reported. So it's VX mines, and we need to go to full EOC activation at a community level event. Okay, Tad, their PAR is to evacuate zones A, B, and F. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, looks good to me, Carrie.
Okay. All right, then let's make that our decision, Wade, and let's get the final EAS message out and ready to go.
Okay, give me a couple minutes and I'll have it ready for you.
Okay, and then I'll take a look at it and we'll get moving. Hey, Wade, where did we get with the EAS message?
I'm printing it right now if you want to take a look at it.
Okay, that'll be good. Okay. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Here. Let's get going.
Okay, Dan, I'm going to activate the EAS. You can start the siren activation now.
Okay, I'll get the emergency evacuation message.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to give a status report.
Okay.
Okay, people, if everybody can listen up for a minute. I know that there's been several that have arrived within the last few minutes and some that are just getting here. Let me give you a situation report of where we're at. Right now we have a community level event declared by Able Chemical Depot. There's been an explosion of VX mines. We are evacuating zones A, B, and F, which is essentially sending Millersville to the north and Florence to the west. So we need reception centers and support actions taken there. If all of you can make sure you can look at your checklist, make sure you're on top of your activities, then in about 5 minutes I'll ask for a status update and we'll see where we stand. Thank you. Oh good, Commissioner, come on in. Thanks for getting here so quickly.
We've activated the traffic control points. Let me know when they're established.
Should be ready. This is what we train for.
Hi, Gene. Mark, Sheriff.
Sheriff?
Hey Frank, let's get the depot on the line.
Depot EOC.
This is Bright County EOC. We're just calling to let you know that we have reviewed the protective action recommendation and have decided to make that our protective action decision. So we have activated the sirens and issued tone alert radio and EAS messages to evacuate zones A, B, and F. While I have you on the line, I'd like to also verify that you are establishing the roadblock at the main gate and State Road 73.
Yes, we received your PAD, and dispatch has notified us about the roadblock. We'll go ahead and do that now.
Great. Bright County EOC out.
Depot EOC out.
Well, we're on our way.
All right, that's good.
Good start so far.
So far.
This is an emergency alert message for the citizens of Bright County. Populations located in zones A, B, and F are required to evacuate at this time due to events at Able Chemical Depot. Residents of Millersville should evacuate to the north. Residents of Florence should evacuate immediately to the west. If you live in any of these areas and need help evacuating, call a neighbor to help you or contact the Bright County Department of Emergency Management at 888-HELP or 888-4357. Do not call 911 except to report a life-threatening emergency. Persons living or working outside these areas should stay tuned to local news broadcasts for information updates. Again, zones A, B, F, and G should immediately evacuate. Residents of Millersville should evacuate to the north. Residents of Florence should evacuate to the west. A reception center will be set up at the Bright County Public Health Building to receive evacuees. Note this correction. Zones A, B, and F only are to evacuate at this time. Zone G is not affected. I repeat, Zone G is not affected at this time.
Dispatch law enforcement personnel to the predetermined traffic control points and page out the decon site personnel.
All right, Sheriff, I was just getting ready to pull that list out. Ambulance, hazmat. Oh, I need to call the trains. They take so long, I'll do it later. All law enforcement units, a community level emergency has been declared at Able Chemical Depot. All units respond to your assigned traffic control points.
What's going on? I just got a page for EOC activation.
We received a hotline call of an explosion involving VX mines and possible injuries at the chemical depot, and they have declared a community level emergency.
Hi Patty, this is Linda at the EOC. Hi, we need to open the county health building and establish a reception center. We've had an incident at the depot, a real one, yes. And I've already called the reception center managers. They should be arriving soon. So will there be any problem with getting it ready? Okay, that would be great. Oh, and just so you know, the evacuees are coming from the Millersville and Florence areas. Okay, and if you have any questions, please give me a call. Okay, thanks, Patty. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is Mary Ann again at the Brake County EOC calling with an update to the situation here. We have provided emergency instructions to the public directing the evacuation of zones A and B to the north and zones F and G to the west.
Mary Ann,
Brake
hold
County,
on.
oh, hold on a minute, please.
Did I hear you say Zone G? Yeah. It was accidentally included in the first EAS message. Only zones A, B, and F are affected. Could you make that correction right now, please? Thanks.
Hi, I need to correct the information that I just gave you. As I said before, we are evacuating zones A and B to the north, but only zone F to the west. I repeat, only zone F. We are not evacuating zone G. Do you have any questions?
Carrie, the JIC's being activated right now. I need to leave right away. Would you make sure everyone's aware of the evacuation zone problem?
Sure, I'll make an announcement right now. Okay, great. There was a little bit of confusion out there on the zones, so I just want to make sure we're clear in here. The zones evacuated were A, B, and F only.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Where are we at on the emergency declaration?
County clerk just attested to my signature, and the attorney now has it faxing it to the state.
Great, so it's on its way to the state now. That's good.
I've got this fax to the state. Here's our copies. You can look them over. I believe it's all in order.
Good. That starts the process. That frees up the resources that we might need later on.
Good. That's what we need.
Okay.
Looks like things are going well.
I haven't heard from any of my field units yet. What time did you dispatch them?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got interrupted on the checklist. I'll page them out right now.
Okay, thanks. Hey, Doc, just got a call from Decon. They're out on scene site. They're getting ready to get suited up. How long before your medical team can take their vitals and help them get that suited?
Well, I know law enforcement, they got suited up and we're starting to check people out prior to getting pre-entry vitals taken. But medical's there now. They're going to go ahead and check the rest of the decon unit, get their vitals before they go in. And so about 5 minutes, they should have it all taken care of.
Okay, concerns me they got suited before they got all their vitals on. But
yeah, it did me too, but everything was going on. They just had to get moving before medical arrived.
We'll keep an eye on it. Thank you.
Okay, everybody, if I can get your attention for just a minute. The initial response activities are beginning to wind down a little bit, so I'll just take this opportunity and tell you, you guys are fantastic. What a great job. If you can just get your notes together, in about 5 minutes we're going to do another round robin briefing and just see where we stand. So I'll be back in a few minutes if you can get things wrapped up somewhat, and we'll do a briefing. Thank you.